How to create a Stripe account. So hi guys, the first thing that we need to do is to open our browser and simply type in stripe.com. Once you've hit on enter, you will be routed to this page basically. Now let me walk you through the landing page of our Stripe account. So here you can see like FAQs about Stripe or like good to know information before you decide to sign in. So there. Okay. Now, before we get started, let me just give you a brief background of Stripe and how it helps you basically. So, Stripe is a payment services provider that lets merchants accept credit and debit cards or other payments. So, Stripe payments are best suited for businesses that mainly deals with their clients online or like do business online. So if you do have an online shop, an online store, if you're a freelancer doing like business with other people from around the globe, then Stripe is the platform for you, basically. Right. So here in this section, we can actually see the Start Now button, which we will be using later on to sign up for our account. And if you do have a Stripe account, you will see in the upper right-hand corner a sign in button. So here, this is our sign in button, basically. All right. But we're not going to make use of that one for now since we're going to be creating a Stripe account, and let me walk you through it. Okay, so here, let's click on Start Now. Once you've clicked on Start Now, it will actually route you to a different dashboard, and this is your registration dashboard. So here, you just need to input your email, your full name, your country, the password, and that's it. So first, let's me type in my email address and my full name in here. And afterwards, let's choose a country. So as for me, actually, my country is not yet eligible for Stripe. However, I just use America instead, or United States. So here, beside country, you can actually see a note. Select the country or region where your business incorporated. You're in institutional select. So don't see your countries get notified when it expands. All right, so here, let's create a password afterwards. All right. So for Stripe's password, they actually ask you to make at least like a 10 character password with multiple words and you know, with also special symbols to make it stronger. And then if you want to get some emails in here, then you can actually get emails from Stripe about your product updates. But if you don't want, just simply untick the box. And afterwards, let's create the account. Now, once you've created the account, it will route you to a separate page or dashboard. And this is your verification for your email address this time. Now, here, all we need to do is to click on open Gmail. But if you did not receive the email, you can resend the email. You can click on that button. So let me just open up my Gmail in here real quick. Okay. So there. Now let me verify my email address, and after verifying my email address on Gmail, it will route me to a separate dashboard again. Okay, so this time, this is your welcome dashboard wherein you can activate your payments on your account. So you can activate payments by clicking on this button, and you could actually have the option to skip as well. But as for now, I will be um using activate payments to walk you through and to let you know how it looks like to activate your payments. So here, to verify your business, we need to input these details. So first, business location. So here in the drop down, you can see the countries basically. But as for me, I don't have my country in here. So that's why I use United States instead. So next is the type of business that you're in. So there are actually three in here, the individual, the corporate, and the other one. So I just chose individual for now. Now let's hit on continue afterwards. And by then we will be going next to our business details. So here you just need to input your personal details like your full name, your email address, your date of birth, and your home address, your phone number, the last four digits of your social security number, and the likes. So hit on continue. All right, but in order for us to hit on continue, we need to input our first name first. Okay. All right, now let's hit on continue. Okay, the next part would be the business details, basically. So you just tell them what kind of industry you're in. Select the industry in the drop down. So here in the drop down, we can see clothing, software, and the like. So let's click on digital products, for example, and you can also see like different kinds of digital products. I'm just gonna click on other digital goods. If you do have a business website, you can actually link your business website here just based on your URL. And in the product description, just a small and brief description about the products that you sell. Now let's move on to continue this time. And let's have fulfillment details. So describe how you fulfill your orders. So basically, it just asks you how many days the client receive your product after paying. Yes. So there you have it. Now let's move on to continue this time. And the next part would be the public details. So in this part, it will just ask you for like your public details, like a statement descriptor, shortened descriptor. If you do have a customer service in your company or in your business, then you just add their number in there and the address as well. So let's move on for now. Okay. The next part would be to add your bank account details. So in here, there are actually several bank accounts that you can choose from. So these are American banks, Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and the likes. But if you want to enter your bank account manually, you also have that option. Just simply go to the lower side here and click on this hyperlink, which is enter bank details manually. All right, now the next part would be to secure account. So there are actually three options that you can choose from. So use an authenticator app, add a security key, or to use SMS. So let's do that in a while. So the next part would be to add your extras. So for your extras, the first part that you can add is the tax calculation. So automate sales tax calculation. It monitors your tax obligations automatically, collect the right amount of tax and seamlessly file your return within Stripe Tax. So basically, you're just going to choose or select your product. You won't be charged until you finish setting up your tax settings. So pricing starts at 0.5% per transaction. Please read the terms before you hit on continue if you decide, all right, so that you would not be shocked if there are like, um you will be charged for something for this one. So let's hit on no thanks for now. And then show customers your climate commitment. So in this area, it's actually basically their way of giving back to the climate or to the environment. So if you want to contribute, then you can actually have 1% of your revenue or 1.5% of your revenue. You can just click on those options and then you can tick on the box if you want to start contributing after my first business has been processed. And then below you could also like input an amount that you would like to um, you know, share or contribute. Okay, so if you're satisfied, you go to continue with 1%, but I won't be adding that one to mine. So I hit on no thanks. The last part would be to review and finish everything. So basically, you just need to edit and check on all the necessary information and agree and submit. So now if I exit on this page, basically it will show you your Stripe dashboard. So this is how our Stripe dashboard looks like. Okay, so If you want to continue activating your payments as well, you can do that by clicking on this continue activating button. So that's about it for today's video, guys. I do hope that you've enjoyed and thank you so much for watching. Bye.